Hello, welcome. Welcome to Australia, welcome to Australian Book Travels, and more importantly, welcome to the Melbourne inner city suburb of Carlton. Carlton adjoins the city of Melbourne and is approximately 3 kilometres or 2 miles from the central business district of Melbourne. With a population of approximately 16,050 and an average annual rainfall of 640 millimetres, Carlton is home to the Melbourne Trades Hall, the World Heritage Site of the Carlton Gardens, the glorious Royal Exhibition Buildings, the ruins of Carlton Brewery, the Melbourne Museum, an IMAX theatre, and a plethora of 19th century Victorian architecture, terrace dwellings and old workers' cottages. Carlton is also well known for its old school trattorias and pizzerias, particularly those located in Lygon Street. Noted for its diverse population, Carlton was originally called home by a large Jewish community. After World War II, the population saw a growth in the Italian community, and it then became known as Little Italy. Due to its large concentration of Italians and Italian restaurants, Lygon Street was the birthplace of Melbourne's cafe culture. Established in 1851 at the beginning of the Victorian Gold Rush, Carlton encompasses 1.8 kilometres squared. Due to its proximity to the University of Melbourne, the Fitzroy campus of Australian Catholic University, and the CBD campus of RMIT University, Carlton has the highest concentration of university students in Australia, with 55% of residents born overseas and the average median age of 28 years. During the 1930s, Carlton was seen as a slum area with a high count of poor residents. The 1960s saw a redevelopment of some parts of Carlton for state commission housing, although a few original homes and buildings luckily survived. In 1927, famous and infamous Australian gangster Squizzy Taylor was wounded in a gunfight by John Snowy Cutmore at a house in Barclay Street, Carlton. He later died at St Vincent's Hospital. Although Carlton does not have a direct train service, it is serviced by many of Melbourne's tram routes, with those running along Swanston Street terminating at Melbourne University, with 2 routes through to Carlton North via Lygon Street. Buses also service Carlton via Lygon, Elgin and Rathdown Streets. Carlton has a thriving art culture, and Reading's bookshop in Lygon Street has been a hub for enthusiasts of literature since the 1970s. A few more interesting facts for you about Carlton. Carlton has approximately 950 businesses within its precinct. Lygon, Grattan and Queensbury Streets formed part of the route of the 2006 Commonwealth Games Marathon. 48% of those living in Carlton speak a language other than English at home. The Lygon Street Festa, which began in 1978, was the first multicultural festival of its kind in Australia. In 1970, you could rent a half-terrace house for around $6 a week. When Australian food shops began importing olive oil, Australians were shocked, as olive oil up to that time had only ever been used for medicinal purposes. In 1961, Salvatore della Bruna opened Melbourne's first pizzeria, Totto's, and is claimed to have invented the Aussie pizza, complete with pineapple. Due to the large influx of immigrants in the 1850s seeking fortune on the goldfields, parts of Carlton became a shanty town where diseases soon spread and became prolific due to a lack of sanitation. Carlton is a truly diverse and cultural suburb of Melbourne, steeped in its European history, beautiful architecture and delicious culinary delights. If you ever get the chance, I absolutely recommend you dedicate at least a few days to experience the sights, smells and atmosphere of wonderful Carlton.